Hi and welcome for a card review about Gallia of the Endless Dance, a new card from Heroes Beyond Death from Wizards of the Coast. For a green and red 2/2 legendary creature Satyr with haste. Other Satyrs you control get +1/+1 and haste. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may discard a card at random. If you do, draw 2 cards. Before we begin talking about the qualities of this card, I would like to say that I think this card is going to be really fun playing with as a commander or inside your 99. There is an already existing card that's doing a similar thing for the same amount of mana. For 2 red Planeswalker Tibalt, discard a card at random and draw a card. And he has proven to be semi-good in Modern when you build the entire deck around him. Now Tibalt can't be your commander, he's a planeswalker, but Gallia of the Endless Madness can actually be your commander, and you can build your entire deck focused around operating with this effect, discarding cards at random. This is taking us towards the concept of madness, so this is definitely a Gruul madness thing. Let's compare lore-wise and flavor-wise with this compared to Rakdos. So Rakdos is insanity. They are crazy. Arkham Asylum patients that should be locked away for good. Anje of the Falkenrath is a really good example of the Rakdos madness style, while Gallia is something of a Gruul madness style. I mean, just look at the picture, it's complete chaotic. Whenever your commander has a really low CMC cost and a card drawing effect on it, I think that commander is viable. However, it should have a little bit more color identities and maybe something else. And this is only holding a card drawing effect on it while you have to build your deck around it. And I think that's a big weakness and a huge disadvantage, making it quite hard to build a decent competitive EDH around this commander. If I would try to build an EDH deck around this commander, I would probably build an aggressive hate bear creature heavy deck that is focused around utilizing the graveyard to gain more extra value and using this commander as the main card drawing engine, and then win with some form of overrun effect, Greater Hoof Behemoth or something of that sort, where the main interactions would come from hate bears and other stacks effects. But in the end, I don't think that this deck would reach anything better than something semi-competitive. Or actually even lower than that. I don't have that many high hopes of this turning into a good cEDH commander. It could definitely be a really fun casual commander, but I think that's it. But how about putting this card inside 99? That's where I think Gallia could actually shine. Accidentally, I've already built a deck that I call 5-color Anje or Golos Madness. The commander is Golos, granting me 5 color identities, and the goal is to cast Golos, tutoring in Find Bazaar of Baghdad, or grabbing my hands on Anje Falkenrath, and these 2 cards are basically the engine for my entire 5-color Madness deck. And this card could actually go inside this deck as well, as it's doing something of the similar sort. But there is another cEDH card I would like to compare Gallia with. Asra Oddsmaker, a 3 mana cost Rakdos creature 3/3 that reads: at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may discard a card. If you do, choose a creature. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, you may draw 2 cards. I would like to say that Gallia and Asra Oddsmaker are the same but different. With Gallia, you have to discard a card at random, and that could turn out to be terrible, while Asra Oddsmaker, you can choose what you wanna toss away. With Gallia, you also have to attack with 3 or more creatures. Then again, you don't have to attack with actually Gallia, just 3 creatures in general. Tokens could do the work. And you don't actually have to connect an opponent's face to get the trigger, where Asra Oddsmaker, it could actually look like this from time to time. You discard a card, you attack with your creature, but before combat damage is dealt, your Asra Oddsmaker is killed because of a Sword to Plowshare. And Asra Oddsmaker is 3 mana, while Gallia is only 2. In the end, it's easier to build around Astra Oddsmaker, and that's why that card actually sees play from time to time in decks like Curiosity Control, etc, etc, and Nigella as well. While I think it's gonna be tricky to build your deck around Gallia. You have to have green and red colored entities, you have to have a deck that enjoys attacking with 3 or more creatures, a attacking deck in general, and you have to have a deck that is capable of discarding whatever cards at random without caring about what ends up in your bin. Except for my 5-color Anje, Golos Madness, I think Nigella could be a deck where Gallia could end up inside. However, Nigella don't really wanna discard cards at random, so in the end a lot of deck construction demand for a 2-mana cost card drawing engine. So in the end I don't really think Gallia is going to see that much play. But the card is functional, definitely. This is definitely something you could play and build around. And there's a lot of beautiful, well-built fringe and rogue decks out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what I do and you wanna support me, consider sharing my videos or even checking out my Patreon page. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link down below will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.